everybody, it's Pat Love from eXp Realty here today with Karen McKee. Karen is a local North Vancouver business owner and her company is Warm Buddy. Hi Karen, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, Pat?
I'm very well, thank you. And I so appreciate the time you're taking to talk to me about your business.
Oh, thank you.
Great. Well, let's get started. We'll shake off any nerves that either one of us has. So Karen, I'm going to
hmm
ask you about your business. So how did you get into it?
Well, I have always been a fan of heat. I grew up in northern Quebec and Newfoundland, and my parents moved us to every kind of cold place in Canada. And then I became a nurse, and I became a real fan over the years of hot water bottles. So my patients got hot water bottles. About 25 years ago, I was at a wellness show, and there was a woman there heating up heat packs in the microwave. I'd never seen that before. So I bought a number of them from this woman and gave them to friends. And at the same time, she had put corn in them. So they smelled like corn. And my friend's boyfriend didn't want to have her smelling like corn, I guess. So as time went on, I thought, these things could be so much better because they're so handy. So things led to things. I started off at the North Shore Winter Club, made up some different shapes that I thought would be nice, tested different things for heat holding, saw what was on the market, and what was on the market was not very good in terms of size, and they smelled bad and didn't hold the heat. So we went to the North Shore Winter Club and we sold out. Everybody bought our warm buddies. My friends were all using them at that point. And I had left my nursing and medical sales career to start a business. And I don't know, things led to things. And we ended up going to the gift shows here in Vancouver and started selling to gift stores and then spas and I went to give shows across Canada, and just things have, for 25 years, things have just kind of expanded. So, we've grown into all sorts of different products. I'm wearing one. This is a shoulder wrap, very popular for shoulder stress. We sell a lot of these. Spas use them in their pedicures and different treatments. People buy them for their corporate gifts. So, we had just have a number of local stores as well that sell the products, and we sell across Canada mainly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before we started recording, you showed me a bunny. Was it a bunny? Can you hold
Yeah,
it up?
well, we did a lot of different shapes and sizes, and then of course we had to do something for children. So this is a bunny. This is one that's going to be really great for Easter. You can't really, hopefully you can see him,
Oh yeah.
but he's super soft. These are our latest collection. We have a bear, we have a bunny, we have a sheep, and a puppy in this Cuddle Buddy collection. But we've been doing all sorts of animals over the years, and they've been really a popular item for us.
Very cute.
Amazing how many spas sell them, actually.
Yeah, they're very cute. I find myself when I'm warm, like I told you on my heating pad. I mean, if I lie on a heating pad, I'm done. I'm asleep. So I guess it
Well,
must help children fall asleep if you warm those up.
absolutely. And that is just, amazing. We have a sleep mist as well that's very effective. So, yeah, heat is very calming. And, I actually go to bed with one every night. I have a warming blanket, which is a little larger size.
Mhm.
And that is amazing. I mean, they hold the heat. It's a moist heat. So people with arthritis or fibromyalgia, they're magic for those kind of things.
Well, that's good.
Just just handy to have a warm buddy around the house because you never know when you're going to twist something or back pain. We have just a whole range of shapes and sizes,
Okay.
and we make them in Vancouver.
Well, that's what we want. We want to
Most
support local as much as possible, especially now.
We're finding that a lot. Yeah, our Canadian retailers are really starting to buy more and more. The people we haven't heard from for a little while have come back, and
Good, good. That's
it's
good.
good.
So how about telling me how Warm Buddies are better than other products like them?
Well, when I mentioned the corn smell, that's a bit of an issue. What people tend to use are different grains, so there's flax and buckwheat hulls or not hulls, but buckwheat. Um, the things people are using tend to dry out over time. They don't have the moist heat, and it's the moisture that holds the heat. So you might have something that you heat up, it's not bad at first, about a month later it just doesn't hold the heat anymore. So
Oh,
people toss them out, or they also smell very bad. So for those reasons, people get rid of them. They're also very flammable, some of these things, like wheat will dry out, and people, because it's hot at first, they'll tend to heat it more. And, they'll put 10 minutes in the
oh,
microwave to
no.
heat.
Oh, so then it'll start a fire in the microwave?
They have had fires, yet we have never had one in 25 years, fortunately.
Wow.
But it's the weight. People don't put enough of the right contents. We use a milled rice, which if you've ever, dropped your cell phone in a water, you would put it in rice. And rice has this ability to pull moisture out of cell phones, but also out of the air.
Mhm.
So after 10 or 15 years, you can still get really good heat from a Warm Buddy. So one of the problems we have is that they last so long
Oh,
that
no.
people buy one and they have them for years.
So you put yourself out of business by being too good.
Well, we've got a quality issue that we're working on, right? Yeah. So people are quite, impressed with our quality, and the fact that you can just have instant heat in 2 or 3 minutes is really great. And the heat lasts a long time as well.
Mhm.
So I think people just weren't using the right things. They didn't do a different assortment of shapes and sizes. They don't do it like this weighs 4 pounds. This is a very heavy, relaxing shoulder wrap that, pulls down the shoulders and, really takes tension out of the neck.
Nice, nice.
So I feel very good about helping people. We get a lot of calls and people say, gee, it's the best thing ever. People are addicted to them sometimes. Now that people are staying home and they've got stress, and they save on heating bills too. My mother used to have a warming blanket and sit in her chair watching TV, and she didn't have to have the heat on at night. She could stay warm for an hour or more with a warming blanket. So
Well,
there's a
that's
lot of reasons to have a
and
Warm Buddy, and you can use them cold if you need a cold pack.
yeah, that's the nice versatility. There's the word.
Versatility. We put aromatherapy in these as well.
Mhm.
So people that are into aromatherapy can add their own scent. So you can, put a few drops of whatever scent you like on these, and it gives you a whole aromatherapy, relaxation, spa at home experience.
Wonderful. And you're
Mm.
not plugged into the wall. So you can
Yeah,
walk
I
around
mean, you're
with
not
this stuff.
getting, we get enough electromagnetic things from all the devices around, and you're sitting in front of them all day. So I mean, it's about as natural a product as you could have, and they're good for the environment. You can empty them out and put it in a compost after years of use, and
Good, good. Well, we touched on this a little bit. Who uses this product? Like what people would you be targeting with this product? Just
um, well, our slogan is everybody needs a Warm Buddy. So, it goes from children not sleeping. We have the Children's Hospital. Every child that comes in that has chemotherapy treatment, all the kids on the cancer ward, they all get a Warm Buddy now. One of the previous patients started a fund, so they give a Warm Buddy to all these kids that come in the hospital. So comfort, it helps them sleep. People with children at home that just won't settle down and turn off after being online all day. Um, we do get a lot of people that just swear by them for getting their children to not sleep with their, babies can move into their own bed and get away from parents sometimes. You give them a Warm Buddy, you warm it up, and, it's the softness of the fabric, it's the heat. These all have a removable heat pack, so they're washable. People with stress, office people. My friends are all sitting with these. My friend was just in a car accident last week, and I gave her one of these, and she said better than drugs, better, it's an alternative to drugs. People
Mhm,
get off drugs, which is a good thing.
mhm.
Way too much of that. People with arthritis, we sell them to the Arthritis Center for Children, lots of animals, but all our warming blankets and different shapes and sizes for men and sports injuries and, just
Okay.
uh, on and on. We've got sleep masks, aromatherapy masks that you can warm up that have a really nice blend in them that keep the light out and relax the eyes too. So we have quite a few things. I think we have an amazing array of natural alternatives for people. And, not everybody knows about the company. So I really appreciate your giving me this chance to tell people
Well,
about things.
I'm excited all to hear about it, and I can't wait to
Mhm.
get one.
Yeah,
So
we have
where
throws, we have robes. Yeah.
good, good. So where can, someone go to purchase it?
On the North Shore, one of the our best retailers is Giftworks in Edgemont Village.
Mhm.
They sell a lot of our products, from robes to our heartwarming gift sets that we have for Valentine's Day, and they have a really good selection of all of our products.
Okay,
Spa Utopia is another place that does a lot. The Oracle in West Van.
okay.
Um,
And
yeah.
you said, that you told me earlier when we talked that you're gonna have an e-commerce site very soon?
It seems that that's the way of the world these days. So I would say in the next couple of months, we'll have that up and running.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah.
It'd be easier during the pandemic to get a hold of your products that way.
Yeah, yeah, we do have people that sell our product online, so we've supported them for many years, and we didn't want to interfere with their business, but people are finding it difficult to order our product, it seems. So we just have to do that now.
Okay, well, that's good
So
to know.
that'll
So
be interesting. Yeah.
So let's get out there and get rid of all our stress and support Warm Buddy. Now, as I told you before, Karen, this whole series is about shopping local and supporting everybody we can. So
Hmm.
we always like to hear about places you like to patronize, go to, restaurants you like, and if you wouldn't mind sharing if you have any.
Yeah, yeah. I've just actually gone to Nickli's in Edgemont Village, their pizza place.
Oh yeah.
That is just amazing. I've never been a big fan of pizza, but they do wonderful Italian food and pizza there. Of course, Earl's in West Van, and Joey's is always a good one.
Mhm.
Uh, it's too bad that some of these places are closing that we've gone to over the years.
Mhm, mhm.
Um,
Yeah, it's very sad. I know I read an article where they thought in Canada that we were going to lose 200,000 small businesses because of this.
it's yeah, it's a real issue, and it's wonderful when people do support local. I think it's really important. I've found that our American customers have just fallen right off because they have gone so much into buy American first.
Mhm.
So that's been a real interesting thing for us. And we might as well do Canadian first.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and it takes less time to get here, I suspect, if, if you're ordering it from somebody local or if you go
Well,
to a store and buy it.
shipping costs have just gone up so much. I think anyone that orders online is starting to notice that. Certainly as a manufacturer,
Mhm.
I have to bring fabric in from through the States sometimes. And yeah, the shipping has become a real cost, and people don't like paying for shipping too much. So
Mhm.
that'll be interesting when we do the online store,
Well,
actually.
that'll be, yes, it'll be an interesting change to your business. So,
Mm-hmm.
one last thing, what do you like to do when you're not working at Warm Buddy?
Well, I really love to travel.
Oh, no.
However, yeah, we're not doing much of that lately. Gosh, I read self-help books, I guess. I'm into meditation and things like that. I like going for walks. I like red wine, particularly in the last year. You know, seeing friends, things have gotten pretty, different lately. I used to love to curl. I kind of, eased off on that lately.
Now you've learned to Zoom. We've all learned to Zoom.
Now I'm learning to Zoom, and thank you for the opportunity to practice.
Okay, well, that sounds good. So Karen, let's wrap this up so we don't take too much of your day away from you. I once again appreciate the time you've taken, and I'm super excited to try out your product. I'll rush down and buy one immediately.
Yeah. No, everybody needs a warm buddy. I will be happy to fix you up.
Great. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.